2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elby, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be out here. As this event kicks off, our feature group consists of 2 players that appear to have entered into this fantastic rivalry.
So it looks like they're trying to beat Colin Morikawa this week. That's ambitious. Seems like a friendly duel from the outside, but will create some extra sparks today.
I almost just have to laugh. Someone saying they're going to beat Colin Morikawa. Does that even happen these days? He's one of the most consistent players on tour. I don't know that he's beatable.
Well, he's been accused of having a balky putter occasionally, but you're right. Iron play as good as Tiger Woods in his prime. The short game's irresistible, but I think the most impressive thing about young Colin is his mindset. He's got a 40-year-old mind on a 20-year-old body. No wonder he's winning at a decent rate of knots. And let's see if she can set the tone for a good day.
Aïe.
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
Commence à aller dans le rough.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous. What an escape artist. That was a horrible lie.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Right by the hole.
Dommage.
Well, it's a bit disappointing. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
The first of our birdie opportunities comes second, par 5.
Driver not necessarily required here because you have to shape your tee shot from right to left, and if you're a right-handed golfer, that's not the easiest thing to do. So lefties have a better opportunity, I think, of finding this fairway than most with driver. From there, a second shot over a long bunker to a green that's very narrow, dotted by pot bunkers. Truly is one of the coolest par 5s on this layout.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 180 yards. What a drive that was.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Oh, she's going rogue. Bit of extra club, gone against the caddy's advice. Let's see.
Oh, well done. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
This is buckets. That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Let's take a look at the par 3 third. Straight away mid-iron to short iron shot.
Ça lag encore un peu, hein.
Love this green. There's a low section in the front and a high section in the back. And anytime they put the pin all the way in the back section of this green, well, I tell you what, good luck on you. If you miss this green long and or left, that bunker sits some 5 feet below the surface of the green.
Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the third. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
That starts off on a good line.
Yes, they've made it.
Unreal display this week with that one.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Ah, le premier coup de Colin Morikawa, carton vert.
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot.
Pour le par en sortant du bunker.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Sympathique la petite musique. Tut, 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 tut.
Well, the fourth is another great example that it doesn't need to be a long par 4 to be a testing one. This fourth can be menacing, can't it?
Just a small little twisty par 4. Just going to take out a fairway wood, find the fairway, and from there you're going to have a small second shot, probably a wedge. 3 distinct sections to this green, the front, the right, and the back left, and all of them have their difficulties when hitting your approach shot into them. However, in my mind's eye, if you find the fairway, you should have a decent look for birdie.
Sitting at -3. Oh, almost went in. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Now 8 shots back after that hole. All right, Rich, the par 4 fifth. A strong hole this one, isn't it?
Huge mounding down the left-hand side that you want to avoid at all costs. The bunker down the right-hand side, to be fair, is not that bad, but a little further right of that, though, that's the water. You want no part of it. Second shot is downhill to a green. To be fair, that's mostly flat, runs from back left to front right, but one of the more benign greens on this layout.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here. And she put some muscle behind that. Wow.
Opting for the 9-iron. That's a pretty handy shot. Oh, that one's absolutely
Ah, 2 fois qu'elle s'arrête, mais qu'elle roule pas vers le
and
trou.
just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Il gueule.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Boom, 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 boom.
The tee shot on the par 4-6 has changed a lot now that that tree's been taken out of the way, Rich. But what do you think of this short par 4?
I missed the tree. I thought that was a really cool feature of this hole. You had to flight it underneath the tree back in the day to find the fairway.
Je sais pas si je peux aller de l'autre côté en montant la balle comme ça.
Quite a bit as the lake
Je
on the
tente le coup.
left-hand side has been added as
Puis je serai
well.
dans le ref.
The front part of this green is protected by tall
Il
palm
pousse
trees
un
that
peu.
will certainly make
Allez, on
you
tente.
think on your second shots. This is a wonderful little par 4.
Ça passe. À moins que ça. Ah, ça passe de justesse quasiment.
That's not what she wanted.
Je vais le
Currently
mettre plus à
minus
gauche
5.
alors. Ref.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Putting for birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, she'll move to 6 under par. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard.
Brendan Steele est en tête.
As we go from a wonderful little par 4, we go to a challenging, longer par 4, the 7th.
And as you can see, there's a long fairway bunker down the left-hand side that makes you believe there's more room left than you actually have. It's just not there. Players should be looking a little bit further right. If you find the fairway, your second shot should be straightforward. In
Ça
fact,
lag
Luke,
encore un peu,
I
mais
made
un
it
petit
two
peu moins que
here one
d'habitude.
time, so that shows you how simple this hole can be.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up this shot from about 120. Wow, that drive, incredible stuff. Over 300 yards. Huh. Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
Ouais.
They have absolutely flushed that one. Colin Morikawa, he was meant to be the original and best approach player, but I think we have a new sheriff in
Pour le
town.
par. Un peu.
Come on, ball, don't deny him.
Passe à côté. Bogey.
No, that's too bad. Henny's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Hey, nice looking line. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, she'll move to 7 under par. Incredible. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
Moins 16, il a fini. Oh, c'est le power là qui va prendre la tête. Là. Il est au 12e trou, il est pas loin.
240 yards at its maximum. It's no sleeper, that's for sure.
I don't find anything sleepy about this hole. The front of this green is so narrow. There's no place to land it, especially when they put the flagstick there. This hole will grab your attention, as it should, because it's a long iron to a sliver of an opening. Even when they put the pin on the right-hand side, you want no part of it. The center of the green all day long here.
Dommage.
Good chance for a birdie coming up. She's hit it inside the range. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Now, who'd have thought we'd
Pour le
see this?
birdie.
He is behind
chip.
his rival. Can he do the catching up?
Et
that's
encore à
necessary?
côté. Eh bah
Oh my
Dieu.
gosh, that's amazing. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well.
Ils l'ont mis dedans. Hein? Il l'a pas mis dedans, il est passé à côté.
This putt, a
Et
chance
l'autre,
to move
il est
inside
content.
the top 20 on the leaderboard.
Oh, c'est encore un bug, ça faut pas chercher.
It's tracking. And that punt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, she'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole.
Hey. Comme je dis dans toute la plupart de mes vidéos, ils servent à rien les rivaux. On leur fout une grosse branlée à chaque fois.
Par 5, 583 yards from the back. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right. Sets up a very simple third shot to a very narrow.
Et encore des lags, hein.
Miss it right or left. Good luck getting it up and down.
She's a top quality player, this one.
They're thinking of going for this one, guys.
Ah, pente au pied qui me gêne. On va se mettre par là du coup.
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
A chance for the top 10 here if you can make this.
Un petit peu trop. J'avais vu la pente au début, mais c'était quand même celle-là qu'il fallait viser.
Starting to look really good.
That's a lovely effort, that one. That's a handy putt to make. She should be proud of that. Here comes the top 10. Well, Richard, feels like this player has poked the bear,
Ah,
hasn't
il a fait un eagle, Colin.
early lead in this matchup.
Je m'en doutais que ça allait être l'autre qui allait prendre la tête.
As they said in Gladiator, are you not entertained? I think we will be at week's end.
Ça, je pourrais passer de l'autre côté, mais là, le vent, il est contre moi. On va pas prendre le risque. Pas beaucoup de différence entre les deux. Ah si, quand même, 13 mètres.
Well, this should find the short grass. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, she's looking at a little over 140 yards.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, well played. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Had a big eagle on the last hole.
Birdie, birdie, birdie.
Come on, don't be shy.
Dedans.
And back to the course with the live action. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Ah non, putain, j'ai vu la pente trop tard, l'autre d'après. Ah, con, j'avais pas vu sur le côté. C'était de l'autre côté qu'il fallait mettre. J'avais pas vu la petite pente du début.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. She shares 7th place.
Moving up the leaderboard, I like it.
Moins 18 au 15e trou. Putain, il va faire un gros score, enfoiré. Il va faire du moins 20 le monsieur là. Hein. C'est obligé, il va faire du moins 20.
There definitely is trouble, but the thing I love about this hole the most, Luke, is that there's so many different ways to play it. Most players will take driver off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the second shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up over to the right. You can lay it up long left. There's so many different ways of attacking this hole. Each individual is going to do it differently. I love the second shot on this hole.
Woody.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's feeling good, just birdied the
Albatros.
last hole.
Ah, il va pas me le mettre l'albatros, enfoiré. Oh le bâtard! Il vient de me mettre un albatros. Oh!
What a hole out from long range, from way downtown.
Oh, il m'a mis un albatros, l'enfoiré.
Gotta be aggressive. Love this play out here.
Oh le bâtard! Un joli albatros. Ah! Putain, j'y crois pas, il m'a mis un bel albatros. Le petit enfoiré. Ah, la porte au pied, je l'avais pas vu, putain. Je vais être par là.
Maybe going for the green, are we?
Un peu court.
Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4.
Joli albatros enfoiré. J'ai vexé en disant qu'ils servaient à rien les rivaux. Oh, je suis un peu court sur mon timing. Et voilà.
Oh, just missed. Terrific shot.
Ah.
Just an eagle. Our current leader is up by
Trop
3
court sur mon timing. Et du coup, il est passé à moins 7.
Well, the tee shot is all that matters on the short par 4 12th. Most players can reach the green. It's just a decision whether the player goes for it or not.
They can, but they better be aware that there's a lot of danger up there. Water left obviously is no good, but even bailing out to the right in those dunes, in the mounds, and little pot bunkers on top of those mounds, well, forget about it. That's not a good space either, especially since the green does run pretty hard from right to left. If you want to take this hole on with driver and expecting to make 3, well, you need to realize that a 5 and a 6 could be easily made as well.
Time for the second shot at the 12.
Ah, elle est là. Il y en a un peu moins que d'habitude, mais il y en a encore, hein.
Tell you what, they've got their rhythm going there. That's another green in red. Putting for birdie here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Well played. She's currently tied for third.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Il va faire moins 21 là, Simus là.
Well, as you start to head for home here at TPC Sawgrass, you're blessed with this wonderful par 3-13.
And this is a really cool par 3. You've got 3 distinct areas on the green, front right, all the way on the left-hand side, and the back right. Wherever they put the pin is going to dictate what shot shape you want to have into that green. I think it's a really cool design because it requires you to think about how you want the golf ball to land on the green and the way you want it to bounce. I think Pete Dye did a great job in designing this green.
Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Ah, trop de puissance dans le putt.
It's just about 3 feet away.
Ah, t'as mis une de plus loupé.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
Ah non, il reste à moins 20.
After that hole. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4-14.
Difficult tee shot on this, playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot, but if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
Lovely effort that. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 145 yards. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That one should find the surface. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently
Ah,
trailing
il va
his
mettre un
rival.
eagle,
Let's
l'enfoiré.
see what happens here.
Ah,
Oh,
est-ce
this
qu'il va le
one's
mettre?
right down the pipe.
Non. Il ne manquait plus que ça qu'il lui mette un eagle easy.
Chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. Okay, let's get back to the action. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. That's tracking. Oh, that's a ripper. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The par 4 15th again requires another strong tee shot because there's some reasonable weightage.
Players do hit through a chute off this tee shot, which makes it a little bit simpler, I believe, for the players. Bunker down the right-hand side is no good because you'll have trees blocking you out with your second shot. If you miss it left into the pine straw, now you've got some trees blocking you out there, so finding the fairway is imperative. This green is no fun. You find the center of the green and you might be able to putt every single day, but in all reality, you have to find the correct section in order to give yourself the best look at making a putt.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up from about 130 yards out. Wow, that drive, that had so much airtime, I didn't even know if it was coming down.
Yeah, nicely played.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his
Birdie.
rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And you hold it. What a monster.
Ça va, elle se rattrape bien de
Before
son
this
début.
putt was hit, they looked their playing partner in the eye and gave a signal. That was mean, but fair.
A birdie putt awaits.
Surely it's going to.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
And I like it 2 in a row.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. As we head to the 16th tee, the famous par 5 reached the start of the gauntlet.
Ideally, players want to take their tee shots from right to left. Start off that fairway bunker and move it left back in the fairway. Anything down the left-hand side can get caught up into those trees and really cause players issues with their layup. You find the fairway, now you have a massive decision to make. Go for it or bail out to the left, thinking that's the safe play. It really is not. You have to be brave and try and find this green with your second shot. If not, it could come up and bite you.
To win the Players' Championship, you've got to run the gauntlet, Rich. Here we are with that big testing second shot at 16.
The water down the right-hand side is very obvious. What's not obvious are the grass bunkers on the left-hand side. You hit it in those, no guarantee of getting up and down. If you take on the green and find it, then you're almost guaranteed a birdie 4.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, this one's right at the pin.
Dommage.
Attention, folks. That's how you play golf. And this putt to move into a tie for second.
Tout droit.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Oh, how about that one?
Bon, le petit îlot.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
Le petit îlot.
All right, Rich, you've stood there, you've hit the shot. Take us through the par 317.
Bon,
When
quand
you
il est au
play your
milieu,
practice
ça
round,
va.
It looks like you could just throw it on there. But when you're in a tournament round, it doesn't even look like it exists. The hole changes so much when the tournament starts. That's what I love about it. You just add 35,000 people who are having some fun and ready to heckle you if you knock it in the water. Good luck. Enjoy.
Oh,
Full shot here at the 17th and a chance for
oh non, c'est pas possible. Putain, pourquoi elle a pas été dedans?
to Colin Morikawa.
Mais non. Oh, elle va pas me mettre un haut niveau, Nosy.
Let's see what happens here.
Génial la caméra, c'est magnifique. Ah, non, il l'a pas mis dedans.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce ralenti de
Let's
merde?
return to live play now.
Oh, j'y crois
Remember, tap this in for
pas.
birdie.
Putain,
That finds
saleté de
Sue
balle.
Kelly in second place.
Ah, j'y crois pas.
Let's head to the finishing hole. This wonderful par 4 18th. Wonderful only if you're a spectator.
It's wonderful if you're not playing it for a lot of cash.
Y crois
It's just
pas.
one of the most difficult, visually
Je suis
intimidating
dégoûté.
holes I think you'll ever face in your life. Somehow, try and hit it down the right-hand side of the fairway, keep it out of the rough, and from there, hit it out to the
dégoûté.
right-hand side of the green, somehow, also keeping it out of the rough or that pot bunker short right. Listen.
Oh là là,
you'll be
les
happy to
lags
make
qui
five here,
encore.
that's for sure. Fours
Pas
are
encore
magnificent.
stabilisé, hein.
Threes are unicorns. They really don't happen that much. It is such a difficult, demanding finishing hole. Probably one of the toughest in championship golf.
Well, if you find yourself in the fairway, Rich, at the final hole of TPC Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot. There's just one more to play.
There's one final test, the second shot at 18. Water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level. Give yourself a decent opportunity to make birdie, but par, never a bad score at the 18th at TPC Sawgrass.
Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. 8 feet to the cup. Looks good off the blade. And another round safely in the books.
Moins 19 pour la première journée. On se sert la main tout le temps maintenant. C'est à la fin du tournoi qu'il y a ça normalement.
Well, that's a pretty solid start, Rich, and they find themselves in the mix, but with work to do.
Absolutely fantastic start from this player. Let's see how they progress over the next few rounds.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Couillard.
Tiens, comment ça se fait que ma petite Lexi elle est pas là? Lexi Thompson elle est pas là? Tiger non plus. Allez, des sous. Alors, peut-être, ouais, rien à foutre. Une petite clope. Une petite clope s'impose. Pardon. Excusez-moi. Hey, c'est parti par la demi. Il va y avoir du vent, je suppose. Waouh, vent haut, ça va être chaud. La journée risque d'être compliquée. Par faire vraiment gaffe au vent. Va bien falloir jouer tranquillement, bien préparer ses coups, faire attention au vent.
Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament, but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there though and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative.
Il est quand même 9ème au classement de la FedEx Cup. Ça va, être pas ridicule. Il va faire un albatros, l'enfoiré.
And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
Can't wait to find out what happens here.
C'est bien, au moins ils ont fait voir l'albatros. Hey, c'est parti. Oh, 17 km/h sur le côté. Aïe, 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 aïe. Contre nous, je veux dire. Ah, c'est quoi ce lac de ouf encore? Ouais, putain.
That's some good golf right there. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
this wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
Good look at birdie here. She's currently tied for 5th.
Moins 25 le premier.
Time to tee off at the 2nd.
Drive it out to the right-hand side to get yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
Alors, le vent qui pousse.
Will this one hang on and find the fairway? Or
Aïe.
is it headed towards the rough?
Ouais. J'aurais dû me mettre plus à gauche, ma visée. Aïe, 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 aïe.
That's in the sand.
Le coup était pas si mauvais, mais pas mis assez à gauche. Aïe, aïe, aïe. Sortie de bunker comme ça, j'aime pas ça. Hein. J'aime pas ça du tout. Ça va, c'est pas trop mal, mais j'aurais peut-être dû prendre un club au-dessus.
Well, that was a good strike. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up
gueule.
that's necessary?
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh.
If my eyes didn't see it.
Ah bah ouais, quelqu'un qui se montre à la hauteur, comme Lexi.
Nice little pitch shot, wonderful touch, gets it to go. Mark me down for a 3, thank you.
Oh, le eagle qui m'a mis, il a le albatros tout à l'heure, l'eagle là. Il rigole pas le Colin Morikawa.
So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Such soft hands.
Oh, and gets the putt to drop. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
She's currently sitting in 5th place. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Going with the 7. That was wonderfully done. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Oula, j'en ai mis beaucoup trop.
Get excited. This could go in. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. She finds herself in a sure 4th.
Ah, il tient, elle est à la limite 63ème quand même, Colin.
Keep it rolling.
Je sais pas combien. Waouh, waouh.
Wow,
Comme ça, je peux pas aller de l'autre côté. Hein.
Cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
like that, didn't you? Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Merde, le vent il pousse là, quel con.
Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4. And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 4, 471 yards from the back. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards, over 300 yards from the tee as well. They've decided to club up.
Ah, j'aurais dû prendre l'autre club. Ah, j'hésitais entre les deux, mais j'aurais dû prendre l'autre. Ça va, c'est pas trop grave, on va mettre le putt, on va essayer. Ah, je savais, putain, je suis ton instinct, Fab. Je savais qu'il fallait que je joue l'autre club. Pourquoi je l'ai pas fait? Putain. Je savais qu'il fallait jouer l'autre club. Punaise de punaise. Faut suivre son instinct. Ouais, le lag là, c'est bon, pas pendant que je putt, hein.
Looking really good. Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
What an amazing putt from way out.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il a fait, Colin? Un birdie. Ah, loupé.
Nicely played. Good shot. Okay, time to return to the action. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Siwoo Kim qui se monte d'un coup. 6e trou.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway.
Le vent pousse très très fort. Bah, je vais y aller là-bas. Direct. Après, faut que j'ai un bon kick, hein. Ah, je suis parti à droite. Pourquoi j'ai fait une déviation à droite? Non, autrement j'étais bien. Ah. Bon, ça va, je suis ressorti du bunker. Pourquoi j'ai dévié à droite? Putain, quel con. Putain de merde. Ah, chier. C'est bizarre la pente ici. Je suis super court. Hein. Ah. Je sais pas si j'aurais atteint un petit bout de green, mais ah, pourquoi je suis parti à droite? Tant pis, tant pis.
Big chance here. That's a good putt to make. That sets the great players from the good ones. And let's have another look at that one.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Ah, il est beau le replay. Magnifique. De nul là. Des fois les replays franchement faites voir la balle, pas la joueuse hein. Ou le joueur hein. Sérieux.
Just 2 shots back after that hole.
Ah, je fous déjà 13 points dans la gueule quand même à Colin hein. Même s'il joue bien
Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right, find the green with your second, and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short
début de green le drapeau.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Ouais, non, je prends celui-là.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Ah, c'était celui-là, mais le vent m'a un petit peu décalé.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Don't mind the look of this. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And coming on for birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 3, 237 yards
Partout.
of length. Brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Bois 4, bois 3. Ah. On va prendre le bois 4.
Going with a 3-wood here.
Oh, c'était l'autre. Ah, ça va, c'était pas mal. C'est pas mal, c'est pas mal. pas s'il aurait été tout, il aurait été court le bois 4.
What's in front of them, Henning?
Setting up this putt 28 feet from the cup. She's got a great look at birdie here.
Oh, j'en ai mis un petit peu de trop sur le côté. Le timing était bon.
An opportunity to make a par here. This looks good. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here.
Tirer normal.
Well, I like the look of the line here. They should find the fairway. This shot here from about 240 yards.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Bosse au pied au début en plus.
I was hoping they would pull this club. They're going for it in two. Cavalier style of golf. I love this.
C'est pas mal là. Mais je vais sortir, dommage. Bunker. Ah.
Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
That's a poor lie. Will he be able to get out of
Sauver
here?
le par.
Get their best bunker.
And there it goes from the side. Let's get back to it, shall we? Getting ready to play their third. Just 3 strokes back. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
Ça va.
Good enough for the birdie.
Bonne sortie de bunker.
Absolutely beautiful out of the sand. Just 3 feet to the cup. And that's 8 birdies today. Rich, how are we looking after?
Bon, si Wookim là tu te calmes un peu.
So far, so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games.
Le cut à moins 13.
Who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament?
Ouais, on va jouer celui-là. Hein. Je pourrais même jouer le drive. Bon, on va assurer. Attends. On va quand même jouer le drive.
That's heading for the fairway. And he's down there.
Yeah, she's got roughly 115, I'd say.
Un pitch ou je fais un coup normal? On va faire un pitch. Le vent, ça y joue un petit peu moins, ça y joue, mais un peu moins. Oula. Ouais, j'aurais dû me décaler un petit peu plus. Ouais, c'est pas mal quand même. Ah, les lags qu'il y a encore, hein. Il y en a encore. Hein. Pour le birdie.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Oh, that's incredible. And for birdie too.
Oh, so good. What a shot.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
An 18-footer for her, guys. Looking for
Billy,
another
Billy,
birdie
Billy.
here.
Un petit peu trop. Comme d'hab. Oh, je suis un peu court sur mon timing. Ah, à cause de mon timing que je loupe encore. Ah là, les dedans, autrement. Aïe, 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 aïe. 2 timings loupés dans le tournoi. Ça va, c'est correct. Ah. Ah, en plus, il avait fait un bogey, c'est Wookim. C'est dommage. Pour l'instant, Colin passe le cut, mais il est tout juste, hein.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going forward in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing because this
Merde,
green
putain, j'ai
will
oublié
call
l'arbre.
you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
J'avais oublié l'arbre. On va remettre normal. On va tirer normal. On va juste faire une petite déviation quand même. Hop.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, pace this off. She's looking around 185. Launched that one into space. Wow.
Opting for the 6-iron. This looks to be heading to the green.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
Tout droit.
Good opportunity here, just
Presque
6
tout
feet
droit.
to the hole.
Good stuff today,
Pour être
especially
sûr.
the short game has been really sharp today.
That's a great putt and an eagle as well. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Colin Morikawa setting up
Ah,
his
il
shot.
gueule. Il va le mettre, hein. Ah, écoutez,
Oh, that one just missed the hole.
je sais pas si il l'a mis. Mais putain, faites des progrès sur vos ralentis, franchement, on voit rien. Il me pose de l'ami ou quoi. Faites voir la balle, putain, au lieu de faire voir le joueur, quoi. C'est fou, ça. Ouh, elle a roulé sur le bord du trou, dommage. Elle a roulé sur le bord du trou. Bon, il l'a pas mis puisqu'il est resté à moins 14. Eh Kelly, qu'est-ce que tu me donnes comme club? T'as fumé ou quoi?
You can get it close, you can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green, it'll be difficult to two-putt from there.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Should find the green.
Oh, il lag de ouf. Ah dommage, c'était pas si mal. Eh ouais, quatrième Olivo ne veut pas venir. Il a pas envie. Ouais, tu le mets tout à l'heure là sur le trou 17 là. Sérieux, ça s'arrête juste devant quoi. Tac tac tac, je pense que c'est tout droit quasiment. Voilà. Ouais. Les doubles pentes. C'était tout droit.
This one's dialed in. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. This hole here is a par 4.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back nine, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left.
Attention les gens!
It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
That doggle hunt.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
She's setting up here from about 110 yards. Had a fantastic drive.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Good shot there. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Pour le birdie. Ah, magnifique encore le ralenti.
Attaboy, good shot.
Putain.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings.
Ouais, faut te voir au replay mieux que ça parce que franchement, fait deux de suite là, on voit que le bonhomme quoi. N'importe quoi. Faites voir la balle, c'est le but, non? C'est pas de voir les bonhommes. Ils sont cons, hein, c'est pas possible. C'est bien joli de mettre des replays, mais mettez-les bien quoi.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt that one. She's in a share of top spot.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard.
3 égalités à moins 32. Dont un qui a fini son parcours.
I love a good two-shotter. Birdies on par fours feel great because you've had to execute all 3 shots.
One of the more simple tee shots.
Alors le vent sur le côté.
Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final three.
C'est trop fort ça. Bref.
Bit untidy, wasn't it? What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, she's looking at maybe 120 for this shot.
This one should find the rough.
Oh, complètement foiré mon coup là. Très très mal joué
That
ça.
was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
C'est très très mal joué. Très très mal joué ça. Ah
That
oh,
almost went down.
juste à côté.
This putt is of 9 feet.
On va faire le par.
For par here. These are on rails, looking good.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
He's tracking.
And down she goes, the long-range bomb.
Oh, that's gonna add a little fuel to the fire of this group rivalry, guys. Massive putt.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Oh, look at that. You don't want that ball back.
Ouais, c'est mieux réussi que tout à l'heure. Impeccable.
Rich fortune favours the brave at TPC Sawgrass, but no more than here at the 16th.
You better be confident in what your abilities are, because if you get it wrong, you'll find out in a hurry with this second shot here at 16. You miss it right, you're in the drink. You miss it left, you're going to be in some mounds. You can catch a nasty lie, and that's not any place you want to be. It really is a difficult shot from over on the left-hand side, one of the most underrated difficult shots on this golf course. However, you're brave, find the center of the green, make eagle, well, life's good.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Two big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one's 13 feet from the cup. This really looks good.
Oh, well played. She's currently tied for first.
Bon, le petit Tino.
After that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Bon, seulement il va passer le cut, Colin.
And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of
Alors il est où le
themselves
drapeau là?
with a
Parce que
chance
des fois il est dangereux.
Par 3, 17,
Avec le vent et tout là.
137 yards, island
Ça
green.
va, où il est
I've
placé,
actually
ça
seen a
va.
caddy throw it onto this green, but with the golf club in your hand, Can you hit the green?
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Un peu fort, dommage.
While her playing partner Colin Morikawa was watching that shot closely. What a fantastic approach shot.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
La teuté, ça fait.
What a putt, started this perfectly.
Oh, terrific. What an effort. Now leading by one shot.
Les 2 prochaines journées, je les ferai demain dans la journée. Ou après-demain, j'en sais rien. Ou demain soir, j'en sais rien. Je vais me coucher là parce que commence à te fatiguer. J'aurais pu faire 2 journées aujourd'hui.
Also keeping it out of the rough or that pot bunker short right. Listen, you'd be happy to make 5 here, that's for sure. 4s are magnificent.
J'aurais bien joué quand même.
They really don't happen that much. It is such a difficult, demanding finishing hole. Probably one of the toughest in championship golf.
She played that nicely. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up this shot from about 120. What a drive that was.
Les lags, les lags, les lags. Casse les couilles, les lags.
That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. This putt was about 8 feet.
Ah, le méga bug. Je suis dans une position bizarre. Oh là. Et vous avez fait une mise à jour. Eh bah Dieu. Elle est bizarre votre mise à jour. Comment veux-tu que je fasse? Voilà, putain, sérieux. Ah, les bugs à ouf de ouf. Putain. Un peu fort ça. Eh oui, putain, bah oui, avec ton bug de merde là au début là. Putain. Je l'ai vu tout de suite que c'était trop fort. Là c'était un peu court. On serre la main à chaque tour maintenant. Ok. Au moins il a passé le cut, c'est bien. Je suis premier avec un petit point d'avance. Ah, je suis étonné, il n'y a pas ma copine Lexi. Elle doit pas jouer aujourd'hui. Elle a décidé de pas faire ce tournoi. Puis Tiger non plus d'ailleurs, il est pas là. Ou il est plus loin dans le classement, mais je pense pas qu'il soit là. Ou sont dans le fin fond, puis ils vont se montrer dans les 2 dernières journées. Pardon, excusez-moi. J'ai fait une journée à combien? Moins 16. Bon, ça va, c'est pas mal avec le vent en plus, c'est bien même. Le vent haut, moins 16, c'est bien. C'est de la merde ça. Et hop, à vendre. Moins 19, moins 16 avec le vent, c'est bien. Ils vendent des trucs de merde là qu'ils m'ont donné. Putain. La dos que vous me donnez. Ça c'est sûr, c'est vendu ça. Alors, voyons voir par truc. Non, ça c'est bon. J'ai pas d'hybride dans mon sac. Je les garde au cas où un jour j'en remets. Rien d'autre à faire? Non, il n'y a pas grand chose à faire là. Hop. Allez hop. Dégage. Fais des soins un petit peu. Bon bah sur ce je vais vous laisser puis bah à la suite demain dans la journée, dans la soirée, j'en sais rien. Mais je ferai les 2 dernières journées. Allez, ciao à tous, bye bye.